Hi, this tutorial is to help you navigate the trade area. So the trade area is where all the communication and ordering is done. So you need to find the Graphic Studio website, which is www.graphicstudio.com, and this will bring you to this screen here, which is a very comprehensive website. Once we've got there, you'll notice in the top left hand corner there's another button that says trade area. So we're going to click on the trade area button like this, and it takes us to this interface here with a password that we need to add. The password would have been emailed to you. It's a 16-digit number. You need to keep it in a safe place. I actually put it, I get my browser to memorize it, but I also have in my notes tab as well. Underneath it you'll see the 3D configurator. We're going to actually do another tutorial about the 3D configurator, so we'll come back to that. So I'm just going to press the login. So this brings us into the trade area, and there'll be a splash screen telling us if there's any offers or any kind of exciting information that we need to tell you about, which I've just kind of X'd off the screen. So this is the trade area. One of the biggest questions we get telephones calls about at the office is, where do we find the price list? So this is where you find it, in the actual trade area. It's safe, locked away behind a password, with only our customers, professional photographers with access to it. So we can scroll down the screen and you can see there's this big grey box that says catalogues and price lists. So this is where you can download the PDFs of the price list. So here we have the baby book, the young book. Our standard price list for our wedding albums are here. Then we've got young book, information about them, specifications. This is an important document as well, the print and bind document. If you decide that you want to use something like smart albums or Funday software or InDesign or Photoshop to design your books, then this document you will need, because it has all the relevant the specifications and bleeds and things like that. So other bits of information in the trade area are, if you are using our software, then there is a plugin that you can get called the Avant plugin, which is over 600 extra templates that have been designed from via our friend Avant, and they are definitely worthwhile, and I would suggest heavily that you invest in the Avant plugins. Just above it is a button that will take you through to the software screen. We're going to talk about this in another tutorial about finding it, installing it, and what to do next. So that's the graphic software and also any kind of updates. The next button is all about designing digital mastered album, which is an incredible product. It's only available through Graphic Studio, where we're able to print onto different substrates using different materials. You get res varnish, so you get a pattern that's lifted off the page. So it is an incredible product. Again, we're going to cover this in another tutorial. The section at the top here is all about shows and news and any videos that we've just launched, and you'll find that if you're looking when next to meters, you'll find it up here. We've got the symposium with Avant in Venice and the amazing photographers that he's brought together in a few weeks' time. So that's advertised here, and you can click onto it to get a shortcut. Over on the left, just under the orders area, is the 3D configurator, which is just an incredible tool for conceiving a product, changing materials, changing spine materials, backspace materials, and actually seeing it on screen, and you can share it with your customers. We've just made a change to it now, where also, once you've designed the young album, which you're seeing here, you can actually hand the information off to the order form, so it will automatically populate the order form, which again we're going to cover in a separate tutorial. So this is the main button, really, the order form button. So we can track orders via payments and invoices from the past, orders that were shipped up to a few years ago, orders that are in process, and orders that are on hold. If any of these are being used, or you have something on hold, then they change colour, and you know that you need to go and check why an order is on hold or we're missing information. But just to take you through to the orders form, there's this big button here, and we're going to press that in a second. But just before we do that, some of the information that I've told you is repeated up here. The 3D configurator. Download is for information such as you want logos or images of products, or you want to watch some of the company's videos, the corporate videos that we've done. They're all in this download area here. News is just a repeat of what's being said here. One of the things that we do at Graphic Studio is we give you access to Tulio, who is the chief executive of Graphic Studio, and he's always happy to have any information, or if you want to communicate with him directly, whatever the subject might be about, he does read every single communication to him. It may be answered by somebody else, but he will certainly read every single one of them. Your orders is just a repeat of what we've got going on here. Again, order forms is just a repeat of what's going on down in this area here. And then book design is worth pressing on because it gives you information about design and how to do it and how our products are made. So just quickly, and to finish with, I'm just going to click on the order form. So this takes us through to the screen where all the order forms for the different products are available, starting with the main one, which is our standard wedding albums. And you click on it and it will take you through and walk you through it step by step. Again, I'm not going to do that in this tutorial. We will do a tutorial about that. Digital matted album, the amazing Young Book album that we launched last year, the Primo book, which is a new product that goes up to 350 pages. The Avant collection, which is an incredible product again. One of the quickest selling products that we've introduced, the Baby book. If you've been to our seminars just recently, we've talked a lot about these. Yes, it is called the Baby book, but it can be used for anything. We've seen lots of examples of boudoir, family portraiture, pets, etc., etc. You want to do a bit of PR and marketing and want to leave some smaller books as maybe with a venue for them to hand out or to give to clients, then we do the pocket books as a standalone product as well as an additional product to something that you order. The image boxes, which we've got 3 different sizes, 2 different kinds of boxes, the studio box and the graphic box, but we can use the digital matted album technology to print onto these boxes as well as metallic and photographic prints. Well worth checking out. The forms is a different packaging idea. It's an acrylic case that takes a 25 by 35 album and available in lots of different colour combinations as well. And then we have something called the Style Guide or Digital Matted Sample, and this is a pre-constructed album which you can have with the images that you're seeing here, or you can have your own images in it. The idea being is that you get the product back, you can look at, say, if you like this page design, look at how it's created using our software and what technologies we've used, and be able to replicate it but see the finished results in your hand. It's very heavily discounted and very well worth getting for you and to potentially show your clients as well. We're the only company in the world that do this type of album at the moment, and it is truly an incredible product. So that's it for the trade area. We will be covering other things that I've just shown you in more detail in other tutorials.